Despite the idealization of the nuclear family and emphasis on mother as carer in Western societies, cooperative reproduction is still reported in these societies, with higher proportions of grandparents in Europe providing childcare for their grandchildren, as well as emotional support, advice, and the transfer of financial resources, all this support translating to greater women's participation in the labor force. In high-income populations, an important component of cooperative child-raising involves state-provided or private childcare and schooling. Formal education may not typically be perceived as childcare, but it provides parents with a safe and socially acceptable place to leave children where they develop skills needed for adulthood, while parents can engage in productive work. Failure to recognize paid childcare or formal schooling as an aspect of humans' cooperative reproduction feeds into the perception that parents are solely responsible for raising children. In the high-income societies, older individuals support their families in many ways, and private financial transfers still flow down generations, but older individuals often become economically inactive relatively early in life. The provision of state-provided pensions and health care means that net financial transfers flow up generations once these public transfers are taken into account. In subsistence societies, older individuals remain net producers until near the end of their lives, meaning net transfers of resources flow down generations. In high-income societies, children are expected to attend school as opposed to working, while children in subsistence societies are expected to make contributions to the familial economy, with some of the activities including caring for the elderly. The economic inactivity of both children and the older generation in high-income populations may reinforce ideals about the married couple as the foundational family unit, responsible for caring for both children and their parents, even if, in reality, the grandparental generation is still providing substantial support of various kinds for raising children. In the absence of helpers, it may be better for mothers to end investment in a particular offspring and wait for a time when help is available to attempt to raise a child. Mothers do not always lavish unconditional love on their children, but might withdraw or reduce investment under some circumstances. If family members cooperate to raise children, then this means that family resources are shared between family members, who may then compete over access to these resources. Therefore, cooperation in raising children is not a bed of roses laid with unconditional love and devotion.